Here's the ultimate question. How the f do you love yourself?
I just can't admit that to myself.
Because if you're thin enough, then you don't have that ass that everybody wants. But if you have enough weight on you to have an ass, then your stomach isn't flat enough. It's all just fucking impossible.
What the F is self-love? If you were expecting a video of me taking your hand to a unicorn rainbow land where we can discover this magical potion called self-love, it ain't happening yet. But what you might discover
I will tolerate no such thing.
is layers of uncovered feelings toward yourself. Don't lie. We all have secret feelings, even hidden from ourselves. And mine was that I hated my body. Okay, hate might be a strong word, but I'm sure 99.99% of the humans watching can relate to at least one moment of self-dissatisfaction in relation to body image. From head to toe, waist to bust, lashes to the tip and root of your hair. Why the fuck does any of this matter? At the end of the day, we are just living, breathing, oxidizing bodies, someday to be eroded to the demise of no remains except for all there is, free-floating energy and particles. Life is so powerful and precious, yet to an 18-year-old girl, none of this means crap. And all that matters is how many goddamn calories are in this burger she's about to consume, which is around 650 for all of you as as curious as I was. Point is, in a society inundated, and I mean inundated, with romance, love, more romance, and more love, an important piece of information seems to have gotten lost in translation. How the f does one love themselves? Sure, buying the newly released Prada purse matching with Kendall Jenner seems like self-love. So does buying a box of macaroons or that new scent at your favorite candle store. But is swiping a credit card self-love? Is eating out your heart desire then becoming overweight self-love? Is listening to the quote-unquote constructive criticisms from the comment section about how fat or flat you are self-love? Is starving to look like your ideal self self-love? Let me hint what self-love is not. It's not these lies you tell yourself.
Oh no, this ride's very bumpy. But you can try. I don't know. I'm scared for you though.
In case if you didn't know,
That was a little right. He literally went for me.
we are all great liars. Yes, all of us.
Oh, this? Oh God, no, I look so fat today. No pictures. Oh God, oh no.
Lie number one. I love my body. Like breathing, becoming self-conscious of your body isn't a one-off moment where you're like, oh my god, this is my body, I love it or hate it. It's a gradual process that is a product of your environment and your own internalization.
Before you tuck into that, you might find a low-fat yogurt more appealing.
One of the first moments I became extremely conscious was back when I was still training competitively for karate. Girls who developed chesticles were guided to buy chest guards. And when you're both late to the game and order the flattest chest guard for the whole world to see, you will become conscious. If you're not, someone who has their own insecurities but with big boobs will make a subpar joke about it in your face.
Oh God! Oh. Okay, you got me.
And you will snap back something like, better flat than fat. Which is also hella rude and mean and out of insecurity. But karma has it, the only thing this insecure adolescent girl held onto was what's closest to the mainstream beauty standard, her slim figure. Until it wasn't.
I was like, what are you talking about? Of course I eat, it's perfectly normal, I just exercise a lot. And I did exercise a lot, but I wasn't eating.
Lie number two. I'm not hungry. The cruelest thing I thought someone ever said to me was, this dress isn't for you. You are too flat and a bit too fat.
I'm a size 6 instead of a size 00.
In retrospect, I wasn't in a Victoria's Secret runway body, but I think that was a bullshit excuse for the dress's design flaws. But the thing is, I will be straight up lying to you if I told you that comments said to my face had no impact on my self-esteem at all. The fact that I still remember what the store associate said like 5-6 years ago shows you the scar it really left on me. It became a toxic spell.
I'm not really hungry.
Along with the powerful potions of social media comments saying, you're too fat, still too fat, lose some more, you have no chest. And just like black magic, I couldn't feel hunger much more. Food didn't even taste as they used to. They tasted like numbers. Calorie numbers on a box, pounds on a scale, inches on a measuring tape.
Won't we, die if we eat cotton balls?
Only if they cause a blockage in our intestinal tracts, but that's what the sauce is for.
Lubrication, and it gives you that wonderfully full feeling without all of the calories.
but I don't feel hungry. No, honey, your body feels hunger, but your mind feels fear. And fear eroded that hunger and yourself.
You did so great. I did not do good. No, I think you did great. Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
We have on average 70,000 thoughts in a single day. 98% of those thoughts are repeats from yesterday. And then about 80% of them are negative towards ourselves or somebody else.
Like I looked like my tummy was too big, or like someone said that I looked pregnant or something.
Lie number 3, I am improving myself. Here's the catch. There's always a constant struggle between self-acceptance and self-improvement. If you try to become fitter, leaner, healthier, are you no longer positive about your body because the rationale is that why would you change a thing about something you already accept? Actually, no, contentment isn't the antithesis of ambition. It is possible to accept yourself and strive for improvement because regardless if you make an intentional effort or not, nothing is constant and we are changing through time regardless of efforts.
The way I think about it is maybe like my mom. My mom has unconditional love for me. No matter what I do, she loves me the exact same. Sometimes I mess up in life or whatever. She doesn't feel so great about me. She's mad, but she's still, the love is still the exact same. And that's how I think you should love yourself.
But changing yourself out of fear of feeling unworthy is like running a marathon without checkpoints. You could be running the wrong direction before you know it. Let me ask you a question. Do you know your worth? If so, how do you value yourself? This will be a huge theme in the upcoming dating series because worthiness plays into all relationships, with a romantic partner, a friend, and yourself. When your worth is attached to something extrinsic like attractiveness, wealth, status, it is no longer up to your control. There is some science to the attachment of self-worth to physical appearance, especially for women from an evolutionary perspective because it signifies reproductive health, but that becomes dangerous when it consumes how you define your worth. Because attractiveness is subjective. One minute you can be too fat for someone and the next you are being hated for being ED triggering. It is extremely dangerous to substitute other people's evaluation of your worth as your own. Whether it be an evaluation of how attractive you are, how much someone else loves or respects you, taking that ownership back to yourself is the first step to this messy game called self-love. Yes, you get to decide how much respect you rightfully own up to, no matter if someone called you ugly or pretty, successful or a loser. Eat however much your body needs and not how much you think you should eat according to your social media feed or how much others tell you should eat, including your grandma who always thinks you're starving even though you ate like 3 minutes before.
Once I treated myself really well, I said, if there's someone in my life who does not treat me as well because I'm heavier, I will tolerate no such thing. I will not want that kind of person in my life who just treats me better because of my weight. I looked at the overweight version of myself, I looked at the fit version of myself, and I realized I love them both equally, like truly.
It's about finding the peace within, the balance between accepting the full you while striving to be a better you. The confidence knowing that you can be 100% happy, single, and alone, even if that means never having a boyfriend when you are 24, is not a bad place to start.